welcome to Book Roast. No, but hello. Right here. Right here. There you go. Now what? I've never heard anyone really giving an advice on how not to be nervous in front of the camera, so I'm just gonna make my own. I'll just look at the camera and imagine that the camera is all naked. So I just keep laughing because I'm not sure who's gonna be watching this, if anyone. But if you are, then thank you. But what is more appropriate for newbies such as me in every aspect of this word to do on the first video? And I thought, you know, a BookTube Newbie Challenge tag. Apparently that already exists, so yay. I have the questions written down here just because I really like notebooks, so I'm using my notebook. But as you can probably see, I haven't actually prepped any of the answers, and it's probably a horrible idea. But just bear with me, and yeah. Probably already noticed that English is not my first language, so if I don't make any sense, it could be that, or it could just be me. Roll with it. It's fine. It's fine, if anything. Well, can I just clarify? My answers are not gonna be great, but also the questions are really hard. I thought, oh, a newbie tag is gonna be fine. Something is just gonna be like, hi, my name is that, and hi, you know. First question is, why did you start the YouTube channel? Why do I do anything, really? I don't know. I really wanted to sort of document my journey of filling in this bookshelf. I love having books in the apartment, but obviously when I moved from another country, I couldn't take all my books with me. And then I studied. Then after that, I tried reading a series that I think got me like further into the slump and did not remind me why reading for pleasure is awesome, and I'll speak about that maybe in some sort of unpopular opinion tag, because that is gonna be an unpopular opinion, I'm telling you. So obviously I have some books that I read, and I have some graphic novels that I read. Sort of planning to only put the books in here from my current hauls and from my current reads, so I'm really starting fresh. I want to have this journey for myself, and I'm hoping maybe someone is gonna like to watch that as well. I'll show you how it looks now. So basically what it is just now is just empty. So yeah. And this is where the cat's now. Every day I'm just there looking at loads of videos, and then I stumbled upon BookTube somehow, and I was just completely in love. The community, the YouTubers, everyone just seems so nice. Well, not everyone, but like most of the people seem so nice. One of the reasons is just to find people to be basically buddies with. And for the last 4.5 years, I was constantly silently nagging myself. I was literally in my mind constantly. And I've decided, right, I need to get over this fucking slump. And I thought it would be really nice to have some encouragement from some people, and I really want to meet all of you. I just want to find a community where I feel like it's nice to be in. Always sounds like I either don't have any friends or that all the people that I know are complete assholes. It's not the case. Maybe nobody's gonna see my videos, maybe 10 people are gonna watch my videos, which is completely fine. Those 10 people are gonna be like the most precious thing for me, and if 10 people or 5 people or 1 person is watching my videos, like, I'm gonna be fine with that, and I'm gonna be loving them, and probably gonna be slightly creepy with my love towards them because, you know, I never met them. Anyway, the reason is because BookTube is awesome. There's nothing really more to it. I don't know, I just want to be a part of it. Second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to YouTube? What a question! I mean, that's just like a load of responsibility and some sort of pressure. I don't know if I'm either of those. I don't know if I will be able to bring something fun and unique, but I'm hoping it's not gonna be completely like painful to watch me. I'm hoping, I don't know. I really don't know. The channel is called Book Roast. First, I like eating, so that's a thing. I thought that I can do something fun on YouTube with that, and just you know, throw some books in the oven. Not that I will not hurt my eyes and my heart, but carefully throw some books in the oven and then just make my partner record some sort of deep voiced roasted. Also maybe I'll cook something. Other than that, I just want to be friendly, and then friendly is fun, and friendly is not particularly unique, but I don't know. It's a harsh question. I'm just gonna go to the next one, okay? The third question is, what are you most excited about this channel? What I just said for the first question, and the second question is just meeting people. It's literally just meeting people. Also, you know, learning to edit, and you hear my voice and hear the accent that I have. You know, because you don't feel like you have an accent, because obviously you're not trying to have an accent, but you do. So I'm sort of interested to see how that looks like and hears like. That is not a thing, is it? I sound like more, but I'm most excited to meet people and to, you know, just speak and discuss things and talk about books and talk about life and talk about books a bit more. Sort of thing. The fourth question is, why do you love reading? I used to love reading. Reading was literally all I've done when I was a kid and a teenager. I don't really know why I love it. It's not that, well, sometimes definitely it will be just because I want to escape whatever I'm going through at the moment, but most of the times it's just because it's really fun. You are experiencing something that is probably never going to happen in real life through the character that you're never gonna be. And it's just fun. I'm sure I'm not the only person who just like struggles to describe why they love reading, but it's just reading, man. Reading is cool. Not in like a, hey, I'm reading, I'm cool way. Exactly. But it's just awesome. It's just, well, my camera decided that, you know, it's gonna just stop recording for a second just cause. The question is, what books or book series got you into reading? I was reading sort of like middle grade love story books when I was in like middle grade, or it's a bit of a different system for where I come from, but a series called You Shouldn't Kiss Witches. Still remember those, but I don't think they translated those to English, and I think they were written in German. Basically, I think that was the first ones that I read, but what really got me into reading, and this is not going to be a surprise to anyone, it's not going to be an original response whatsoever, but it's Harry Potter, and Harry Potter has a special place in my heart, and it's always going to stay there, and I'm always going to love it, and anything Harry Potter related, I'm going to be on it. I was lucky enough to start the books at the same age as Harry, and I grew up with it, and I properly just felt like I was Harry, or rather Hermione, and I was just experiencing it. It was great. It was the best thing ever, and I don't think anything is gonna ever compare, but that literally got me so book hungry. And then the uni thing happened, and then anxiety happened, and it's a different video of that maybe. What questions would you ask your favorite booktuber? Will you be my friend, please? And then they will be like, I'm scared for my life, and then they will just run away. Right, so the next question is, what challenges having a booktube channel do you think was gonna be hardest to overcome? I would definitely say maybe mean comments, if I ever get that, or if I ever get a comment. If I ever get a comment, if it's a mean one, I think that will probably be a bit harsh at first, especially if it's about something that I actually am, you know, shy about, or if that's something that's sort of a sore point for me. That would probably be not that nice. But I think those ambiguities that come with the interwebs would just be like the hardest for me to deal with. But I think I'm just gonna love everything. Honestly, I think I'm just so excited. I'm so excited to start, and I'm so excited I finally did this, because I have been wanting to do that for a long time. Just jumping into it and just hoping for the best, and just a great strategy, I think. Just jump into it. So I briefly touched up onto the question 8, and it's the question of when did you start reading? I think I was maybe, what, like 12-ish? During Harry Potter, I would be one of those kids that the parents would come in and just like, well, not shout out, but just be like, can you please go to bed? It's actually really way too late for you to stay up. You have school tomorrow, you have to wake up early, and like not fall asleep on the bathroom floor, because I used to do that. Like I would legitimately wake up pretend I'm awake, go to the bathroom and just like cuddle up on the floor. We had the heated flooring and a sort of like fluffy carpet. That was just perfect for me. I don't care, I'm just gonna sleep here. But anyway, so I started reading and I would read through the night and I would hide myself and like screw up my eyesight, because that's what I've done. I would read with a flashlight under the cover with like a really crappy light, and this is why I now need glasses and contacts. Question 9 is, where do you read? My favorite places to read is just in my bed or on the couch, like anywhere that I can be like the biggest sloth ever. I also read on the train, when I go to work, and when I go from work, although that's just 10 minutes. Like it literally takes me 10 minutes with the train to go to my work, and I always just like read a tiny bit and I'm just like, oh, now I don't want to stop. So whenever I get off the train, I'm reading the book and I'm walking, and then like one of those times I will fall down face first, and it's not gonna be pretty. And the last question is, what kinds of books do you like to read? Purely like fantasy orientated. Fantasy is what I'm comfortable in, fantasy is what I love, fantasy was what I very much like live for. Fantasy anything, young adults, adult fantasy, sometimes psychological thrillers, sometimes detective sort of books. That's about right. I'm trying to sort of spread out and try different genres, see what I like now and what I don't like, because I have so much catching up to do. Alright, so thank you very much for watching, and this was the BookTube Newbie Tag. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please say something down below so I wouldn't be a complete stranger on the internet just standing there speaking alone to myself. If you're also feeling generous, please subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Hello, and welcome to Book Roast! That's creepy. Insta fluff.